24 years old. Started boxing 10 years ago. First place at the Chinese Taipei University National Championships in 2019. 2017, boxed at the Asian Championships in Tashkent. And this is Wuttichai YURACHAI of Thailand. Boxed well against Leminski. Good fighter, good all-round fighter, busy. As you would expect at this weight, every fighter at this weight is busy. So many punches thrown. Appeared in Russia 2 years ago at the World Championships. Bronze medalist at the Asian Grand Slam Boxing Championships in China a couple of years ago. Just bowing to all four corners of the ring there. YURACHAI. So this is our opening bout in the evening session. This is day 6 and the bouts continue to come thick and fast. 9 days straight we have at the start of the competition, then a day off, then the semi-finals. For the semi-finals we go to one ring where myself, Andy Clark, and my colleague Ron McIntosh, who's commentating on ring A, we will combine to form a two-man commentary team for those 26 semi-finals. And then on finals days on the Friday and Saturday, there'll be 7 fights on the first day, I think, and 6 on the second, so plenty of action still to come. Lin Hongda of Chinese Taipei in the red here, boxing out of the southpaw stance. YURACHAI of Thailand in the blue. Reaching for the right hand there, YURACHAI. Had a good afternoon session. There was plenty of incident, some interesting fights. A lot happened. Fight between George Crotty and Bezikdamb in particular was one of those fights where just any number of things occurred that usually would take 3 or 4 fights to witness, and they all happened in the space of 3 rounds. So these two just trading off in the middle of the ring. Just trying to jab his way in there, Lin. YURACHAI stood his ground and the two just came together. Right hand there from YURACHAI. Again, just moves in with the jab there, Lin. YURACHAI's looking to punch in combination from that kind of mid-range if possible. Well, left hand was landed there by Lin, but YURACHAI came back with the right hand and landed that as well. YURACHAI rates his hand speed as being superior to that of his opponent, and happy enough most of the time to wait for Lin to lead off, confident that he'll be able to find a reply. Good example there through the jab, Lin, and then YURACHAI just came straight back in with the right hand. So bell goes to the end of the first round. YURACHAI just seemed to celebrate a little at the end of the round there. YURACHAI picked the better punches, was more accurate, landed the better shots, I think. And gets it across the board there, 10-9s. Canada, Korea, France, Argentina and Tajikistan. From duty for this one. Into the second round. That first round going the way of YURACHAI in the blue, boxing for Thailand. 10-9s all around from the judges. So LIN has got to maybe change something up in the second round here. Chinese Taipei fighter not afraid to commit to attacks in that opening 3 minutes, not at all. But just got caught on the inside, and that's the case there. Happy to step in and throw that 1-2, but the weight comes forward a bit, then he can't really then get back out. And once he's there, YURACHAI, well, that's when YURACHAI gets to work. Right hand on the inside there from YURACHAI. Single left hand there from LIN and moved in at pace, but onto the shoulder, and YURACHAI for once there didn't really have the opportunity to throw anything back. Wide right hand there from YURACHAI was a little slow. LIN managed to pull back off it and then throw the left. Trying to vary up the height of the jab there, YURACHAI didn't really reach. Right hand didn't get there either that time. Into the final minute of round 2. Single right to the body there from YURACHAI. LIN just staying on the outside a little bit more in this second round, trying to get YURACHAI to lead off, and I don't think that's a bad idea because there's been 2 or 3 times where he's made YURACHAI fall short and then counter with the left hand. YURACHAI won't really want to lead off. Prior to that, in the first round it was LIN who was coming forward, and that suited the Thai fighter. So bell goes at the end of the round there. YURACHAI again confident. I thought that was a slightly tighter round. But it goes to the blue corner again, so that's a big lead. 2 points, 2 rounds to 0, all 5 judges. So LIN needs 10-8s. Needs 10-8s here, or a point deduction for YURACHAI could have a big impact, but these 2 fighters haven't really been warned about much, so you can't really see that one coming. Most of the time you get a feeling, you get a kind of sixth sense that a point deduction is on the way. Not always. There's that long left hand that did make it that time and then just moves straight in behind it. And there, YURACHAI leads off, falls short, counters with the left hand, had some success doing that. And that's an example of more of what he was doing in the first round, which was just kind of not wandering forward exactly, but committing forward without any real plan. And that played into YURACHAI's hand, so he had a better round that round, LIN, that second round, but still managed to, well, still lost it. So, as I say, he's just got to go for broke now, really. And that may result in a heavier round defeat. It may not. It may result in him punching himself out. It may not, but he's got to find out. There's no point in fiddling around here. Right hand to the body there from YURACHAI. LIN with the jab up top, but YURACHAI got there first. Just dipped to the right hand side and dabbed that right glove into the body.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 283, in the ring A,
single left hand landed, just kind of walked in behind it there, LIN. It took YURACHAI by surprise a bit, I think. It's the final 30 seconds. YURACHAI just slipping off to his right-hand side, throwing the right hand as he did that, making contact with it. As I said at the start, he's a good organised fighter, good all-round fighter, doesn't really have any obvious weaknesses. There goes the bell, and it'll be YURACHAI goes through. Beats Leminski of Poland in the opening round, now with a win against LIN of Chinese Taipei.
ringside judges from Canada, Croatia, Kyrgyzstan, Sri Lanka, and Ireland. Referee in the ring, Algeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, great lead brings it close to about 297. With your judges ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by split decision to the blue corner from TBF, it's YURACHAI.
Blue corner gets it, 3-0 on all 5 of the cards. And he made that look pretty straightforward. And up against him in the next round in the last 16 will be either Edwin Kadoyan of Russia or Kazuma Aratake of Japan. We saw Kadoyan in the previous round with a win against Andrei Yefimovich of Ukraine. Aratake of Japan got a bye.